Hey everyone, how's it going? Dr. Ironbat Prime 2.0, aka Noah, back again with a new video of mine. And as you clicked on this new video, this isn't really a cosplay showcase. This is more of like a cosplay update and reveal on my, well, Spider-Man Brand New Day cosplay of mine. Now, this is actually my Spidey suit that I did several years ago in the past. This is actually my the suit that he wore at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, of course. But I actually decided to go back and revamp this cosplay of mine. Like, this is actually a suit I've had for a little while now. I've had it since sometime in the middle of 2022, like almost a year after Spider-Man No Way Home hit the big screen and all. I've worn it for several events and conventions and other things here and there. The suit's still great. I mean, I got it on eBay and I did make some modifications to it, but I did a review on that suit like years ago. So link is down below if you want to check out my review of like of just the small modifications I made to it. But for this video, this is more of like full update, full reveal, and well, big reveal will be at the end of this video, but this is how I modified this Spidey cosplay of mine. So I'm going to show you guys how I made it and just modified it, because at the point I'm videoing this, Spider-Man Brand New Day is like a month away from hitting the big screen. I wanted to get this video out there in time for the movie, and trailer 2 dropped not too long ago, so let me show you what the suit is like. Okay, so here it is. Here's the suit in all its glory. Again, I've had this for a while. I mean, it's just a spandex suit that I got on eBay, and well, with some modifications I made to it here and there. And yeah, I think it might be hard, I don't know if you could tell, but I did of course make some modifications to it again. But as for what those modifications are, one of the first things I did do for the chest emblem, I actually cut up some some black craft foam, and I went with a plasti dip to just plasti dip the whole thing black. And then I glued it down to, well, to the chest area, of course, because it does look a bit, well, like bowling out a bit. Take a good look at the costume in the movie and behind the scenes. I mean, I love how the webs and, well, and everything just looks a bit more like bolded out, like, well, kind of like how Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spidey suits are. And that's one of the things I love about this new suit that Peter is wearing. Like, not only Peter is back in his red and blues, but, well, I love how the webbing is just a lot more raised up. Like, he took some notes from those Spideys. But yeah, that's one of the things I did do first was, well, raise the logo up a bit. And I just glued it down to, like, well, to the chest area with some Loctite glue and contact cement. And I actually did it on like a mannequin chest area. Here's actually a photo of like me just doing some modifications to it. I will admit, I did have to get creative with like doing the arms and legs, but besides the logo, another thing that I did end up doing, well, again, the raised webbings all over the arms, and sorry, it's a bit of might look messy, but I did it for the hands as well, including the palms. But yeah, I mean, as for what I did for the raised webbings, I pretty much got like some black puff paint, and it was just a matter of like just puff painting all over the webbing area here and there. And again, I used like a torso of like of a mannequin, and went in with like some towels and, well, some things for the arms and the legs area of this cosplay. It was super tricky, and I was very patient on letting the puff paint dry because, well, I didn't know how long it would take, so I gave it like 2 days to just let the puff paint be on there, let it dry for like a day or two. I mean, at the point, like, it took me like, I will admit, I was very patient with the puff paint, but I want to say it took me like a month at the longest. That's just my best way of saying it. But yeah, I mean, that's what I did for all that, and including the back. But yeah, there's the raised webbings, and there's the back logo, which is still the same, and of course the whole belt area, of course. Yep. And also, of course, here's the legs and the feet. Had to puff paint these as well. And well, like I said in my first video when I did all those years ago, I pretty much got a for the feet area right here, I cut up some water shoes, and well, at first I did spray paint them with red red plasti dip, but as you could tell, running, walking, and just jumping around will just make it come off. But it feels like they're going back to, well, just full black, but I'm okay with that with the feet. But yeah, I mean, that's what I did for that area all those years ago. And I just added in a tad bit of glue just to make sure it's a bit more secure, locked in, and doesn't, well, it doesn't fall off. And again, just some puff paint here and there. That's what I did for both the legs and the feet. But yeah, I mean, that's what I did for, well, for my suit. Okay, so here's also the mask now. Now the mask, it was kind of sort of tricky to do. I mean, I pretty much just had to, well, let each side dry for like, well, like a day or two. But I pretty much just put the mask on like on a styrofoam mannequin that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was just a matter of just, well, puff paint that as well. But yeah, here it is. And that's another thing. I like how the lighting just reflects a tad bit on the puff paint, just to, you know, just to show that it's raised webbings and not just flattened down on the suit. I mean, don't get me wrong, raised webbings or no raised webbings, it's still cool. It's still iconic. I mean, it's just a thing. It's just nice to have a different change of pace. But yeah, that's the mask. You'll see me wear this along with the suit itself near the end of this video. But hey, that's the mask. That's the suit. And here's the other thing that I got for the suit as well. So I actually purchased these on Etsy. And these are the web shooters, the clunky web shooters he's gonna have in the movie. And I will admit, I do like how detailed they are. These are actually 3D printed, and I got these on Etsy. I think it was like $30 to just get them both. But I will leave the Etsy name and down below, and I'll also leave a link down below if you guys in the description if you guys want to get a pair of these yourself. But again, I like how these are like 3D printed, and they also go around my my forearm area right here, but with a magnet. Like, that's how it works. But yeah, they pretty much added in magnets on a flattened down piece, and for this area right here. So you just slip this area under the sleeve of your spice suit, and then of course it would just, well, stick right there, just like a magnet. But I do love how you have the option of like, well, you could have it off, you could have it on, because if you've seen the last trailer, of course, it's revealing that he's got organic webbing. So if I want to have organic webbing or just have web shooters. So that's pretty much a wrap on everything on just the suit itself. Again, this was just an update video and of just how I modified this suit a bit here and there. And well, again, I want to get this video out there in time for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah, because we are like a month away from the movie hitting the big screen, and well, I'm obviously gonna wear this suit when the movie drops on the big screen, along with my other Spidey friends. But yeah, I mean, making some modifications to this suit was actually fun, cool, and hey, I mean, I will admit, it was super tricky, well, mostly around the arms, but hey, I got there in the end. Can't wait to wear this for events and stuff here and there. But here are some photos, here's some TikToks, and just, well, footage and just everything of me in this suit already. So, well, webheads, big reveal time.